So it's your boy on my months coming back at y'all with another video, aka Kyrie. And in this video, man, we're gonna be going over how to rep up fast playing solo or as a squad. Now in this game, this is NBA 2K21 next gen. And from my experience and from everybody else's experience, the quickest way to earn rep in this game is playing the rec center. So in this gameplay, you see me playing the rec. I'm gonna have a gameplay at the end showing y'all how much percent I got within a day. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, just be ready, just be on the lookout for that. But let's just get to the first tip, bro. So the first tip you need, the first thing you need, this is the biggest key, and that's getting a high teammate grade. So what I mean by that is, like, you have to get, let's say you lose the game. If you lose the game, you have to have an A- or A. And if you win the game, you have to have a B+ higher to get like a noticeable amount of rep. If anybody played NBA 2K16 or 2K17, they know that like when you play these modes and stuff, you have to get a high teammate grade to, you know, get your rep up. You know what I'm saying? It's not like 2K20, it's not like 2K21 current gen where it's based on performance. It's based on how high your teammate grade is, you know what I'm saying? So that's what you gotta do. It's basically like 2K16, 2K17. You just gotta get a high teammate grade. Now for tip number 2, bro, this is for my guards. If you're a point guard, shooting guard, or you're a primary ball handler like a small forward, or you made a playmaking, you know, whatever the case may be, you got to get your teammate grade to be high enough, bro. The first thing you don't have to do is that you don't have to drop you don't gotta drop hecka points. Most people, like, you would think like if you drop 50 points in the rec that your rep gonna go up high. That is not the case at all, bro. You need a high teammate grade. It's literally like 2K16, 2K17. If you drop somebody off and you get a heck of points, if you got a low teammate grade, your rep is not moving at all. If your teammate grade is like, let's say a C, you know what I'm saying? And that's that, bro. So you don't gotta drop all these points. If you gon' score, bro, score when it's necessary. You don't try to rush your way to score. If y'all lose, y'all lose. But at least try to get an A. Now my next tip for y'all guards is to get hecka assists, bro. Like, not one time today did I play against a guard who was just getting hecka dimes, hecka assists. You know what I mean? And that explains why guards are ripping up way slower, bro. Like, I did not play against one guard today or played with one guard today that had an A+. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's extremely rare to come by an A+, and it's almost impossible for guards to get it. You know what I mean? Because most guards, they try to score. You know what I'm saying? So try to get your assist up, man. If you could try to throw lobs, if you get, I don't know, when you throw lobs, the only progression you get is towards your next upgrade for your player or for your badges. I don't think it's gonna go towards your rep like that, you know what I'm saying? But when you get assists and you throw it to an open teammate, that type of assist is going to say, it's gonna credit you for finding an open teammate. It's gonna credit you for a good pass and an assist. So that's like half of your teammate grade, you know what I'm saying? And you could be on to the next one just with, you know, getting them assists. So just go out there, try to get your assist up, you feel me? And for my next tips is just don't do too much. Don't be out here dribbling. When you dribble too much, your teammate grade is gonna drop. And now it's so easy to rip guards this year, bro. Like, I seen so many guards just get ripped off the Curry slide. And when you get ripped, bro, like, it drops your teammate grade extraordinary. And I was playing center, and I know that. See, this here to show you that scoring don't matter, bro. Look at my teammate grade as it goes up. It only gives me scored off of assists, and I just hit a 3. You feel me? It doesn't really do too much for you. So yeah, try not to get ripped. Don't dribble too much, bro, because you don't want to lose stamina and get, you know what I'm saying, hold ball too long, or teammates that get upset. Because when your teammates get upset, bro, they don't want to cooperate. They don't want to hit open shots. You know what I mean? And then for my last tip for the guards, bro, is try to get your takeover as fast as possible, bro. When you get your takeover fast, literally the defense is focusing on you. And majority of y'all chose shot creator or sharp takeovers. So then they're gonna double team you. So then that's gonna leave your teammates wide open. You know what I'm saying? So try to do that. But if you chose playmaking takeover or slasher takeover, bruh, my recommendations for you is that you could probably still shoot. So if they leave you open, man, spark it. And if you spark it, they're gonna start respecting your three, and then they're gonna start bringing doubles. The defense gonna collapse on you every time, so you gonna find somebody open. Like, you see the guard that I'm playing against right here, bro. I'm leaving everybody open, and he ain't even hitting them. You feel me? His teammate grade at the end of this game was just like a C+, and they lost. Or actually, nah, they won, but his grade ain't gonna move. His rep ain't gonna move up that much. So try to get takeover. You know what I'm saying? Because then the game will run way more smoothly. Now, for my tips for my big men, for players that's playing like a big, setting big body screens, getting reads. For my tips for y'all, bro, for tip number 1 for your teammate grade is just what I just did right there, bro. Get rebounds. Like, it makes no sense how much your teammate grade moves up after a defensive rebound, and especially after an offensive rebound. So if you're playing against a big man that's soft, and you get all these offensive rebounds, your whole teammate grade is gonna move up like crazy, bro. So if you playing against a soft big man, don't try to post him up, don't try to dunk on him. Just get offensive rebounds, bro, and your grade will move up so much. You feel me? You gonna see when you try this out, bro. You gonna see. You know what I mean? And then for my next tip, after getting rebounds, is just set screens. Now you might think like, teammate grade barely moves, but every little chunk counts. Like, it was this one possession when I was playing, and I just kept setting screens, and just after that, my whole teammate grade went up. You know what I'm saying? I went from a B- to a B just from setting screens on a player just dribbling around. You know what I'm saying? So set big body screens. Now, you don't have to drop nobody to the floor, but you gotta set screens, and you can't you know what I'm saying? You can't get moving screens. You get moving screens, it's a turnover, and your teammate grade gonna drop. And then, like, for one of my final tips for big men, bro, don't just try to keep scoring. Like I said for the guards, if you try to just keep scoring over and over again, man, they're not gonna double team you. They're gonna let you score, but your grade ain't gonna go up like that, bro, unless you're getting contact dunks repeatedly. If you're getting contact dunks repeatedly, your grade will move, but it won't move as fast as you getting offensive rebounds, getting assists, and getting offensive rebounds. Like, look at that. Look at how much my grade gonna move up just from that offensive rebound and that putback. That's another tip. That's my final tip. That's my actual final tip. Is that when you get an offensive rebound, if you can go back up, go back up. Second chance points moves your teammate grade up a lot. And then for my final tip for both players, any player at all, is what to not to do. So I'm gonna tell you what drops your teammate grade. What drops your teammate grade is turnovers, holding the ball too long, blocked shots, and apparently now, what drops your teammate grade is bad spacing. So, and once you get fouls, if you get fouls, that drops your teammate grade as well. But the biggest keys of losing teammate grade that will mess you up is getting turnovers, 3 seconds in the paint, and holding ball too long. That's it, bruh. So try to avoid those. Don't try to do too much. This is the wreck, bro. If you try to do too much, they just not gonna give you the ball no more. And it depending on what position you is, that's horrible because you need the ball, to get your grade up. If you a point guard, don't do too much because, like I said, they ain't gonna give it to you. You know what I mean? And you need the ball. If you a big man, don't try to keep dunking on people because then, you know what I mean, you gonna get cold. And if they start blocking you and you get cold on defense, you ain't gonna be able to get no rebounds because then they're gonna be horsing you. You know what I'm saying? Right here, I'm gonna show the end of the gameplay, and then I'm gonna show y'all gameplay, a live gameplay of, of what my rep was. But for this gameplay right here, we lost this game, and I have like an A-, and y'all gonna see how much my bar moved. And then you gonna see what percent I am, and then you gonna see what percent I'm on now. So let's cut to it. As y'all can see right here, we actually won, but I ended with an A, and you're gonna see how much your bar moves, with an A in the win. So pay attention, you know what I mean? Just look at my rep, and bam, my percent went up honestly by like 6 or 7. So some of y'all might think that's not that much, but I'm gonna show y'all why that is way much. Like, that's way more, my fault. That is way more than you actually expect. You know what I mean? And then I'm gonna show y'all a clip of, of what, how your bar gonna move after a loss. As y'all can see, man, I got 16k mod points, which is not that much, and we lost. So now y'all gonna see how much rep I got for this loss. And I had an A teammate grade, and bam, I got like 4 or 5 for a loss, but with a high teammate grade, which wasn't that much different from a win. So now I'm gonna show y'all how this 4 or 5 really adds up based off teammate grade this year. You see, bro, I only got 7 points and 15 rebounds. And my games, a lot of my games went just like this. Some of my games were worse. I played one game where it was me and some other center on the court. He took almost all my rebounds. I only had like 10 rebounds that game, and only like 5 points at most. And I still got like 4 or 5% for that. You know what I mean? Actually, now I got like 8 or 9 because we won the game. So like, really, man, just keep grinding it out. You can play this with a squad if you want, but the thing is, if you and your squad good and y'all blow a team out, man, the team just gonna quit and you ain't gonna get no rep, bro. So I just suggest you do this solo. If you playing by yourself, just do it. And if you playing center, bro, just know, man, you gonna get dunked on a few times, at least until they nerf the contact dunks on this game, bro. Until they nerf, you know, the contact dunks and they buff paint defense, you will get dunked on. I got dunked on today a few times, but it gives you good shot defense on each one. Like, look at that, bro. Look at the shots they green in front of me, bro. Like, this game got potential to be really good. It's just that, man, stuff like that should not be happening. So they should patch that, in my opinion. But yeah, y'all see, bro, it's just 5 seconds left, and I'm gonna show y'all how much rep I'm gonna get for this one. Like I said, bro, like this right here is a real mediocre game. This isn't really anything special. 7 points, 15 rebounds, 14 assists. The dude I was guarding had 16 rebounds. And look, I got 36k. Remember, bro, if you a center, it's easier, man. Try making a center. You see, I got a new badge. I've been getting a lot of defensive badges in here. Then bam, bro, look how much percent I got. I just got like 7 or 8% right there. And look how close I am now to hitting that Pro 2. I'm telling y'all, bro, just grind this out, bro. And I'm gonna show y'all what y'all can do so y'all can get games quicker, bro. Because most people, when they got a winning team like this, bro, they try to stay. Sometimes that'll work, but most times, bro, it won't work. So I'm gonna show y'all like what to do. You feel me? So you can get games back to back to back to back to back. Alright, y'all, so I decided just to commentate over the video. But what I was saying is that just leave the game. I mean, leave the little room you were in unless you got teammates. Like right there, I left. Or you could just stay. But for the most part, just leave and join back. You see, I get a team right off rip. But if you enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe for more if you're new. And, you know, we finna be grinding on all the time, man. Pro 2 video coming out. Let's get it.